Hello everyone, and welcome back to another City Skylines video. So, I know that lately all my videos have been working on, the other city. I know that it might be a little too quick to then all of a sudden start a new city. I mean, I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of getting bored trying to make videos with the other city, because I mean, I'm not sure if that's a bad thing or not, but it just, and I saw this map here, and I loaded it up, and I actually really like it. It's, it's got pretty much everything that I wanted. It's just that, you know, the problem that I had with the other one is that, I mean, I want to go for realism, and I understand that the other city was, maybe like, maybe a good amount realistic, but just to make the office area, which is the area that I've been working on for past few episodes, well, that's pretty much finished now, but it's just that it just isn't that realistic that I had to flatten that like entire hill or the base of a mountain just to make a city on it, because as I said before, when I tried making that video, the very first part video, like a while ago, it just wouldn't, the hill just messed up a bunch of stuff. So, I mean, so I'll probably work on it just on my own time, just not in videos. I mean, I'll probably make videos on it like as I go, like showcase videos or something. But yeah, that's pretty much my plan. Now this one came with the mass transit DLC. So if you have, so it's a DLC exclusive, and so I kind of like it because of it's very flat in the center, but it also has mountains on the sides, of which with the 25 tiles mod, I can literally access this mountain and a little bit of this mountain and then this mountain over here. But that's about it. And also the problem that I had with the Aurora Borealis map, it just yeah, it just I don't know. It just was a. I don't really know how to explain it, but it was just it was good at the start, but now it's just kind of a little. I don't know. It's just not as fun anymore, and I know that it's probably not good YouTube practice to all of a sudden change like what your series is gonna be on, like right. Just so suddenly, like normally I've seen a City Skylines series where they end after they believe that they have completed their city. They've done everything that they wanted to do with it. And I would like to, and I would want to do that. But it's just that the other city just I just kind of. It's just kind of, building just became a little bit awkward. If any of you who has played City Skylines before, you probably know what I'm talking about. But it's just, you can, it's fun for like the first few hours, and then it just gets kind of boring. Because either you ran out of ideas, or you just, and especially if you're going for realism, or it just doesn't become as realistic as you want to be, Anyway, so this map is called Seven Lakes. As I said before, it's in the Mass Transit DLC, and if you haven't noticed already, there's just one highway going through it. There isn't like there's just one. There's just one highway just going in it and not through it. So unlike the other map, the Aurora Borealis, it would it had a freeway going straight through it. But but this one, as I mean, obviously you can see, but it's just it just goes from here out to the point. Now I like that because then it can give me more freedom of what to do with the freeways. I mean, I know it's City Skylines and you can do pretty much whatever you want, but you know, I just felt as though, you know, having a highway flow straight through it just kind of slightly restricted what I really wanted to do. So this episode, I think we're just gonna kind of draw out the main highway system, at least in this area, because I think what I might do is I might have this highway split off. Might have a freeway branch off out over to here. I mean, or I could do is have this just turn here and then go out to here. And then I could actually do that as well, but yeah, I mean, and also another thing that I didn't find very realistic with my other city was that, you know, I recently watched a video on, it was like a how-to guide, but I kind of like the way that he built his cities, where they weren't really like skyscrapers and, you know, all that stuff, but they were just little towns. And yes, now of course I'm gonna have skyscrapers in my city. I'm not saying that I'm not, but it was just that I kind of jumped a little too fast right into skyscrapers. I mean, I don't know if you guys have a problem with that, but I mean, yeah. So, oh, other good news, I finally put together a mods and assets list. Now, I know people would tend to like change the mods and assets list from like series to series, or I guess set of episodes. I don't know, but just that. But I'm just gonna release the collection as just my overall, just kind of standard collection. Yeah. Okay, now back to the map details. There is a train line that does like a U on this side. On this side of the map. There's nothing over here. Which, I mean, is fine, but again, with just how short the train line is and that it doesn't go all the way through the map, but it just kind of goes from side to back. It just kind of loops around back to the other side. And also, another thing that I like about this map is just, I like the force. Like the original map, the default map, theme is boreal, which I know I know that it's supposed to be like more of a northern, you know, mountainous, you know, kind of just northern feel. I also like this, where it just kind of cuts through. Now, for some odd reason, I cannot find a way on how to, like, get rid of these. Get rid of this. Like, it's, well, like, get rid of it, but fix this texture, because there, like, on that same video where I got the idea for this, where the guy was building small towns, I also saw that the textures for the riverbeds, and just, yeah, they were like really smooth. They were like this. They were like just nice, you know, realistic. But then, and he was using pretty much the exact. I mean, he was using the temperance version of this LUT, but whereas I'm using the boreal, but that really shouldn't do anything. I mean, also with the temperance, I was having the same issue. Or the temperate, I don't know. Yeah, I was having the same issue, but yeah. So I'll probably look for a solution to fix that, as well as make this water clearer, because it's not very clear. So this episode, I'm just gonna build a. Yeah, I think I might just build a highway that branches off from here and kind of does just a loop around this area, kind of like back along these mountains. and maybe ends around here. So I mean that'll be pretty simple. And yeah, so this might be just a pretty short video in general, but I mean, who knows? I might start on the streets down here, but yeah, I guess we'll find out. So yeah, see you at the end of the video. Okay, well, the interchange is... Okay, the first interchange is done. Yeah, so it was pretty simple to make, as well as, the extension of this highway. I'll probably do more of that off camera, but this is pretty easy to make. I mean, I put 2 lanes to, exit and enter from this side, because, for right now, I mean, no city being there, if there's anything over here, I would expect more traffic to come from this side. Just for now. In the future, who knows? I might upgrade it. I might also and also maybe off camera, I might just change this up to make it a there's like a smaller freeway, or just another street that comes off here and then goes into this area, but I don't know what's gonna go there for right now. So yeah, so this is pretty much just going to be the episode. I am sorry if any of you watching wanted to see more of the other city. You most likely will, just not for the moment, because ooh, that's really turned. Okay, I'm gonna fix that also. But it's just yeah, I just wanted to take a break from that city, start a new one with you guys. So yeah. So please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.